Welcome back to Chinedu Trades. This week, we're going to go over two of my trades that I won during the week, go over a little bit of my results, and just take a look at my two winning trades. So this content and this video is for educational and information purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, so any trade that I talk about is just my own personal opinion. Please do your own research. So during today, we're going to talk about two trades that I took this week. SPX put credit spread and then Apple naked call. SPX, first thing we can identify is that we're still on a continuous uptrend. This is the 4-hour chart where we're continuously making higher lows, finding support and then making higher lows. So already my bias is going to be going long, right? And going long with a put credit spread. So let's take a look at where I entered, how many days to expiration, and the overall trade in general. So if we go a little bit more granular to the 30-minute chart, I can show you guys sort of my market breakdown with this. So again, right, we're making higher lows in our chart identified by these circles, right? Higher low, and each time we're basically finding support. So essentially my bias is already to go long. So after this day, we had a trend line break here. And we found support around the 5,800 level. So I could have entered right here and placed a put credit spread. However, I wanted to wait a day, so I waited for the confirmation. So essentially us coming up here, I didn't want to be too late with my trade entry, so I waited till we pulled back a little. So once we pulled back, and I could go more into a more granular level, this is the 5-day 15-minute chart. I entered on the 17th when we were already making lows, and I chose a 5,840 spread, selling the 5,840 and buying the 5,835, making my break even 5,838. So the beauty with a put credit spread is, look at where I entered. So I entered around this low, 5,847. However, my break even was 5,838. So essentially all SPX had to do was stay above my break even price right here, and I'll collect the full premium. That's the beauty with credit spreads. And with this trade, I didn't even have to sell. I could just let it expire, worthless, out of the money, and I collect the full premium of what I sold. If you have any questions on the type of style credit spreads are, or any detailed analysis on credit spreads, definitely drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Now let's take a look at Apple. So if we look at the Apple daily chart, again, we're sort of making these higher lows, almost have an inverted head and shoulders right here. However, we have resistance around this line, around this area, 237, and we're finding support around 215. So essentially, as Apple's making higher lows and coming up to this resistance level, almost choking up, making a wedge, my bias is already to go long. So with this trade, I believe I took a breakout trade off of this little trend line break here. So let's go more into a granular time frame so we could see. So as Apple found support around this level here, and we have resistance at this level, my bias is already, if we could break out of this resistance, I want to go long to the prior all-time highs, which is around 237. So once I realized, I identified this little channel break here. So once we found support, we continue to uptrend, finding support at around 227, and then drawing a trend line on the highs of this little consolidation. And for me, I could have, waited for the break and retest, but I just wanted to get into the trade as soon as possible with naked calls. So that's what I did here, with my entry being around 229, and I exited the next day at 235. And I think this one did around 400% on the single calls. In conclusion, those are the two best trades of the week. If you made it all the way to this part of the video, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. I want to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be dropping these videos weekly, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.